Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Survivor's Edge. Today we're going to be talking about the Jase Medical Kit, and as you can see right here, this is it. It's no frills, it's just a little kit. The great thing about this and what makes it well worth the $250 that you will be paying for this is that you will have antibiotics for 30 to 60 days just for any, well, just in case an emergency situation happens and antibiotics are no longer available. So let's go ahead and deep dive into this. But before that, I'd like to give a shout out to Full Spectrum Survival for basically talking about this. He didn't go into a deep dive into it, but we're going to go into it today and see what's in this. And I'm going to kind of talk to you about how the process actually goes. So the website you want to go to first is jasemedical.com. Again, it's Jase with an S medical.com. All right, so when you go onto the website, you put in your information, and then it's going to ask you questions about your medical history, just like any doctor would, and it's going to ask you if you're allergic to any medications. Now, I did have I'm not going to say an allergic reaction, but I was susceptible to the side effects of one particular medication, which is how I ended up with Crohn's disease. And that's a different story for another time. But I ended up listing that as an allergic, as having an allergic reaction. And the doctor actually responded to me in about an hour, maybe less, and told me that they were going to be taking that out, of course, but they were going to be doubling up or substituting a different antibiotic in its place. So let's go ahead and take a look at this kit real quick, and that way you guys can see what's all in here and why preppers like myself, like Full Spectrum Survival, and even Canadian Prepper have ordered one of these kits. Now, one other thing I will tell you beforehand, once you order this, they will tell you you cannot order one for the next calendar year. So, or actually, you can only order one per year. So I ordered this in January of this year, 2022. So I can't order another one until basically 2023. So just keep that in mind. So here we go. All right, open this up real quick. Now, as you can see, you got additional pockets for other medications, and these are the ones that it came with. This is doxycycline, which is generic for Limepak. Metro and I can't even pronounce this, but it's generic for Flagyl, which is actually the counteragent for the one that I'm actually allergic to, or that I was susceptible to. Okay, and this other one is ciprofloxacin. It's generic for Cipro. My wife's in this field. She could actually pronounce this stuff way better than I can. Okay, and this other one is azinthromycin. Basically, I can't pronounce that either, and it is generic for, or substituted for, Zenthromax. So, and also, you get a nice little emergency antibiotic guidebook, which goes through and tells you what all the antibiotics does and what they are used for. Again, no frills, just information and a nice little information and materials that you need in a nice little case for when the shizzy hits the fizzy, as Canadian Prepper likes to say. And it actually, when you think about it, I have a lot of room, to put some of our emergency medication stash in there, and that sounds like a good idea. So I'll go ahead and do that a little bit later. But yeah, that's it for $250. It's the best deal in the market. And no, your insurance company won't pay for it. That's why you're paying that kind of money for it, but it's well worth it. So go ahead and pick one up today before you can't pick it up. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. They've been having a heyday, of course, unsubscribing people, not just on my channel, but on others too. I've also been posting on Rumble, and I'm getting ready to start on Locals. Content, of course, I can't talk about here, so we'll be doing that, and you guys can start catching us there. So that's it for this one. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, and now you have the Survivor's Edge. Hey, real quick, I just want to thank all of you, my current and my new subscribers, for tuning in. We know YouTube likes to unsubscribe people without anybody knowing it, so please make sure you're still subscribed, and we'll catch you on the next one.